Left 4 Dead, a game that I impulsively bought, and now I'm having a blast playing, so it wasn't really a bad impulsive purchase. However, I will admit, we just got past chapter 1, and the final level was like really anticlimactic. Now you might be thinking, oh, what happens now? We're in a mall full of zombies, a complete horde, and we need to escape. We're gonna fight a boss or something? And to that, I say no. We're putting gas in our car. And look, I get it. It's the first chapter. It's not supposed to be hard or difficult or anything, but it's kind of disappointing because literally I just put gas into a car I found at the mall. So yeah, here's how that went. All right, it starts off as the usual. We load in. I grab me a weapon, mainly an AK-47, because you can't go to the mall without an AK. Grab a medic bag, and I just peek through the door holes, trying to do that little zombie trick that I learned last game with the Zoidbergs. And then this little Zoidberg decides to ragdoll. I'm not gonna lie, scares me. I sweep the bathrooms, literally nothing there. Not even mall perverts, which is quite a rare coincidence considering they're so very common nowadays. Anyways, we continue through the mall and then we get to this construction zone, and there it is, our beautiful blue car that we are totally not stealing from some famous race car driver here. You can tell this is from the south because only southerners like to watch cars drive in complete left turns over and over again. Right after that little smirky comment I made, we finally make it downstairs, and that's where I had to put in 8 little drums of gas into a car. How much is that in total? No fucking clue. Math was never my gold point. However, I do see an opportunity to change my gun out for a SCAR, and if you know me, that's one of my favorite weapons other than the MP40. And yeah, we just gun down zombies, and there's just, I shoot Shaggy in the face, so that's pretty cool. And then there's just more gas everywhere for some reason. Like, I don't understand why a mall has so much, like, fucking gas just highlighted. And the best thing is, I completely abandoned my teammates to go get this. And it was kind of fun. I got to run on the tables, see the blood splats everywhere because, you can't go to a mall without, jumping on the furniture and admiring all the gas and blood spurts everywhere because, malls just naturally have that. Anyways, I grab another jerry can before getting beat by a Zoidberg, so of course I smack him on top of the head with a drum of gas because it's funny. I run over to start putting gas in my car, and then a hooligan starts beating me from behind. It's kind of like when you're in Flint, Michigan, and the homeless brutally stab you with a shank they made from a toothbrush and a toothpick. It's kind of weird. I never really want to go back there ever again, considering the fact that happened to me recently. Anyways, we head upstairs so I can go grab some more gas cans, and whilst we head upstairs, I realize, hey, they're rather close to the ledge. So I get the smart idea to start throwing them around the mall. And well, it actually somehow worked. Who knew being absolutely, messy would work for once. Only if that worked with my room, because I really don't like cleaning it. And I try to gun down these zombies, of course, and for some reason, I actually hit the target I don't want to hit. I really wish I could do this with a propane tank with that one tank video. I get to meet Walter Whitewell at the mall, and he tries to lick me, but Coach saves me. Who knew psychologically terrifying your teammates and making them love you, aka giving them some type of Stockholm syndrome, would actually work in a zombie apocalypse. So this just proves my point. Manipulate and control the ones that you truly love. After that encounter with Walter Hardwell White, SpongeBob for some reason decides to attack me, so I gun him down immediately. When did SpongeBob become so big? And also, when did he start hitting that bench so hard? Not gonna lie, King, you're looking very well. Keep up the great work at the gym. Anyway, we continue going down the hallway, looking for more gas cans to throw, so I don't really want to go on the 3rd floor. And somehow, some reason, after shooting one and exploding the gas cans, they respawn. God, I love game physics. What would I do without you? Anyways, heading back with the jerry can, I get jumped on and beat to death, well, almost to death, by a robot and a fox for some reason, but it's okay because violence is never the answer. And luckily for me, Coach saves me. See what I mean, guys? Always psychologically have a hold on who you love and who you trust, because then once they break it, they'll feel really bad and honestly probably have a mental breakdown and an existential crisis, and they'll come back to you. And Shaggy came back from the death, gunned him down again, and it's kind of great putting gas in a car in a mall filled with zombies. Like I said, this was a very anticlimactic ending to a game. However, I'll admit it was pretty fun throughout the entire chapter. So it wasn't totally an entire loss. To me, exactly. Anyways, I finished putting in the last bit of gas into the car. We drive outside of the mall, and we do a little funny thing called destructive of property, smashing through the window. And if you see, we hit a zombie that isn't a Zoidberg. So the mod developer lied to me, and I will be stabbing him with a rusty blade.